Wow. Thank you, Mr. President. Through you to the members of this great body, I stand before each of you humbled, grateful, and most certainly ready to work, to lead, and most importantly, to represent. With the special election campaign behind us and a new day of cooperation upon us, I think it is important to set a tone of progress and forward momentum. But I would be remiss if I did not take a moment publicly to reflect on the incredible journey that so many took along with me to ensure that I had the opportunity to raise my hand and take that powerful oath just moments ago. They say that a movement is made up of a series of moments. And make no mistake about it, we set out to wage a winning campaign for the state Senate. But we did so by building a movement in our district. That to win on election day, we needed to empower people every day. That the negativity, divisiveness, and character assassinations that has gripped our national politics serves only to instill fear and turns people away from politics. We set out to lift people up, to give them hope, to give them a reason not just to vote for a candidate, but to join together, to lift each other up, and to stand up for themselves and their families. The moments that we had at every door, every phone conversation, every conversation with a voter at community events, train stations, downtowns, and coffee shops, seemingly small and sometimes insignificant moments, were the vital building blocks to a movement that desired a change from politics as usual in favor of a positive, bold, honest, and respectful way of campaigning and governing. I am under absolutely no illusions. I was truly just a name on a ballot. It was the incredible people around me that were the backbone of our effort. From the initial conversations at my kitchen table with longtime friends and advisors, to my campaign staff that worked long hours fueled only by stale pizza and Red Bulls, to the over 400 volunteers who gave us their most precious resource, their time. None of that would have happened, however, without some very special people in my life that not only joined with me on this journey, but that supported me every day and in every way in my 39 years. To my mom and dad, whose singular focus was always our family. My mother-in-law and father-in-law, Georgine and Arthur, who have always supported Laura and I. My brother Kevin and his wife Amanda, who drove from Haverhill on countless occasions to come knock doors in our district. My brother-in-law Greg, who took our photos. Sister-in-law Linda, who gave moral support to Laura when she needed it. And to all of my family, friends, co-workers, union brothers and sisters, supporters, constituents, I am forever grateful for your generosity and your support, and stand up here with each of you on my mind and in my heart. As you can probably tell, I feel blessed to have so many good people by my side. That is especially true for one particular strong and compassionate woman in my life. She is my soulmate, my partner, my best friend. She was my high school sweetheart, and for over 25 years, she walked with me, run with me, and at times stumbled alongside me in our journeys. But she has never wavered and has always pushed me to be simply me. These last 6 months, people everywhere may have even heard of Mr. President in the district telling me, just one more door, just one more door. I am the luckiest guy in this chamber because I'm the husband of Laura Feeney. Laura, thank you. So here I am, lifted up by the people around me, grateful for those that elected me, and eager to get to work with each of you for all of them. Mr. President, you challenged this body on the first day of session earlier this year to act boldly and with passion and purpose. The members of this body have done just that, and I am proud to take my seat in a deliberative body that seeks to find commonality and works towards solutions regardless of party or political persuasion. Like each of my new colleagues, I am driven by a value system and moral compass that is forged by my own life experiences. Though I will never compromise my values, I will always seek respectful cooperation and meaningful collaboration. There is simply too much at stake to allow politics to stand in the way of progress. I took a unique path to the state Senate. Simply, I'm a working guy who entered the workforce right out of high school and got up every day for the last 20 years to make a decent wage with good benefits and job security. That was my path to the American dream. I will stop at nothing in this body to ensure that those opportunities are available to everyone for generations to come. You see, Mr. President, people don't necessarily think about politics, they feel politics. People crave authenticity and sincerity. They want to know above all else that we will be available, accessible, honest, and will give them a fair shake. That is a reputation that many of you have built, and exactly how I intend to serve. I believe with all my heart that people-powered politics leads to a people-centric government that leaves no one behind. Whether it's the small business owner struggling to keep up with a changing economy, the union worker fighting for good-paying American jobs and community standards, the public safety professional who wants to return home safely each day, the nurse who is standing up for her patients, the returning veteran who deserves opportunity and quality health care, the seniors who hope to retire with dignity and age in place, the young people who deserve a quality education without a lifetime of debt, members of the LGBTQ community who deserve equality in every way, women who deserve equal pay and access to the health care of their own choosing. The minimum wage worker who deserves a living wage, those in our community fighting for racial justice and against wage inequality, or your average, everyday, middle-class taxpayer that works hard, pays his bills, provides for her family, and wants to know that the people in this building are standing up for them. For each of them, Mr. President, for every one of the 157,000 people of the Bristol and Norfolk District, regardless of party, voter status, where they come from, who they are, or what they do, I will work hard, I will represent, and I will, with the help, collaboration, and guidance of each member of this body, do as you urged, to act boldly, with passion and purpose for my district and for the Commonwealth. I am so thankful for this opportunity, and I'm ready to get to work. Thank you so much.